Hey everybody, this is the Titanic Gamer Dude here, and welcome back to my little Let's Play of Mother Cognitive Dissonance. These couple of next parts I'm going to be making, they're not going to be blind. It's just going to be me completing some of the side quests. Like, mostly the Reboot Orb side quest and the gem side quest. Although I'm really partially blind on the gem side quest because, you know, I know you take them to Earth's moon, and that's all I know. And as far as the Reboot Orb side quest, you got to put them in Giegue shit, but I only put one in. So yeah, I'm going to be somewhat blind, but not totally blind. So yeah, can't go that way. So it'll definitely have its perks. Let's go over here. I know there's a room with a Starman in it, but I just don't know where. There it is. Here it is. The species has been irreversibly tied to the cyborgization procedures that are implemented upon their quote-unquote birth. Their biological origins are constantly being overridden by mechanical imperatives, and they are now created in factories as though they are purely robotic. It is in their natural components that enable them to perform psi abilities. Though their species' forced conversion was a mistake, the design itself is impressive. It's an IQ capsule. Nice. Wonder what was in the way there. Strange. I would get brain food lunch, but yeah, it's expensive for the amount of money I have right now. There goes the cat, or a cat. Okay. A biological scanning of all the plants. Alright, there we go. Life pendant. Yeah, definitely one of the better items you'll find. So a life pendant somewhat blocks fire and freeze, which is really good. Exactly what you want. Yes, so Zarbol already has a resist to Psi Freeze and Psi Fire, so let's put it on Larice. This is where we go when we actually need to talk to, you know, that other member of Giegue's race. Almost went back in. Alright, let me just, you know, retrace my footsteps so I don't get lost, because you can get somewhat lost easily in here. But it's worth it. Coming here is really worth it. You get a Reboot Orb, or you get a Life Pendant, which is one of the better equips you can get. And you just get better stuff in general. I think this is the Mook room. No, it's this room. Do I go this way? Look at me. I'm just like, oh, which way do I go now? Terrible. 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 Oh, so that's where it leads. Alright. Let me just go back to where I came from. Yeah, this is like, this episode like takes place after me losing to King Sagorio. You know, King of the Cactus Dominion. So here's the Mook room. Okay, I'm near the top now. Alright. Oh my gosh, don't tell me I'm gonna spend like the whole episode like lost. Wait, am I sure it wasn't over here? You come back and you watch your own like let's play of a game and you're just like, oh, I made so many mistakes that I shouldn't have made. You just beat yourself up for it. I don't think it was in here. No, this is the Starman room. I'm terrible. I am really terrible. Do this in the first part easily, and now I'm just wandering around like I don't know where to go. Terrible. Okay, here we go. There we go. So we just land in here. And, oh, I forgot I left that passage open. I apologize for the enclosure. Don't be frightened. I actually did not expect you to find me. I am not like Giegue. Giegue is an aberration, an anomaly. I've been studying him and watching the whole of your solar system for many years. I've been watching you and your mission. Though there are important things you don't yet realize, it is imperative that you succeed. Giegue must not be allowed to take his influence beyond the reach of the star system. So she's basically saying how it's not her place to get involved in Earth's history, and Giegue's crusade are invaluable to me in my studies. And she's basically, she's here for the curiosity and to satisfy her curiosity. She doesn't want to fight or provoke. She just wants to explore. Yeah, so she'll release us. And this is traveling creatures like of which I've never met in all my years. By all rights and standards, it should technically not exist at all. The information goes on and on. So here's the Reboot Orb I was talking about. She says, so find me on the lower eastern level and I'll show you something that might be helpful. So the lower and eastern level. And man, is it helpful. It's like really helpful. And so we go in here. We come back in here. And she says, this is an enlightening sight, but it's for your eyes only. Down there lies the core of Mercury. You can see it, but anyone else watching probably won't be able to. It's an incredible power. Earth's strength is much greater than Mercury's, and it could someday be the key to stopping Giegue. To help you on your way, I'd like to grant you a small piece of my connection to the planet Mercury. Alinivar discovered the power of PSI Lifeup Omega. Use it well. I think you already know how great this ability can truly be. It'd be best if you left now. Forget you ever saw me, okay? I don't want Giegue to find me. I don't want to try to rewrite your memory. I trust you for completely. Do you promise? There's no need for anyone else but you to know. Thanks. I hope all goes well for you. Explore before you leave. When you're gone, you won't be able to get back in. Goodbye. So she disappears into the lab somewhere. She says, I'm sorry, and yep. And she wasn't lying. If you decide to leave right now, by using recall, you will not be able to get back in. So you want to get this Reboot Orb before you leave. And you want to get that life pendant before you leave. So, yeah. We're leaving now because there's really no other point of us being here. So, yeah. Don't worry though. I'll have to cut it, but, you know, I'll be back. So, yeah. Alright, I'm back. So we don't really need to be on Mercury anymore. So now we're going to go to Neptune. And remember Yogurt? Yeah, we gotta go back to him. So let's just go in that black hole. It's more of like a teleportation device to get us to like some of the other planets. Alright, there we go. Got sucked in. Nice. And there is an annoying little side quest we can do. And it gives us access to Venus. And yeah. It's really important. So yeah, there's Cloud Ocean. But there's no point in going to Cloud Ocean right now. But yeah. We have to just simply, yeah, we need to use this. So now to get to Yogurt's lab. Thankfully, you come back to your higher level, the enemies will just die when you touch them or when they run into you. So, yeah, you shouldn't be too worried about anything here really hurting you. Because you're severely overleveled. Alright, there's the hotel. We don't need the hotel. We're already like, what, fully healed? Mostly, anyway. Mostly. Okay, what's in here? Have I actually been in here? Oh, it's a store. There go those darn tornado enemies. Okay, I'm not really sure if I'm going the right way. It's been a while since I've landed here. Nope, this is just one of the bases on Neptune. I know you get, okay, I think you get the yellow gem on Jupiter. You get the green gem on Earth in the junkyard. I know you get the red gem on Mars. Oh, you get the blue gem on Saturn. Yeah, you go back to Saturn and the old Satane. And there's a house that you couldn't get in before. It can now be opened up and you can get the blue gem. Definitely not fighting you freaking swimming toucans, I think that's what they're called. I forgot what their name is. Alright, so I've officially went in a circle. Oh yeah, here's Yogurt's lab. Oh man, am I... Oh my gosh. So you come back here. So, oh, it's you. I know you found out about Malik. He wasn't very nice back then, but we caught up and decided maybe what's past is past and it's best to concentrate on new endeavors now. So he's created something for us. And it's the efficient space motor. If you rig that old thing up to your ship, goodness, you'll see a significant decrease in like fuel usage. So yep, let's just get that soundtrack. So he does have some good equipment, but we have other stuff we can get. And so we return to the ship. I wonder how Dr. Giegue is doing. It says the guy talked about some heat shield thing. Could be what you need. Don't know why or where. I guess if you wanted to go to Venus maybe. But there ain't anything on Venus. Oh, and also, if you have a space rock and, meteorite, you can create the Starshine Bow, which is an equip for, Colonel Saturn. Yeah, Metal Bow, Starshine Bow. Yeah, those buffs are so good. So equipped it. So now we've talked to Malik. We can go to Giegue's lab. And hello, my name is Dr. Yoga. Oh, this is Will. Oh, alright. I knew that already. Malik was asking about me. Maybe he's turned over a new fin after all. Yeah, so we get, like, can of fish food. Yeah, the Cloud Ocean. And now, yeah, now we can go down there. And, it's actually huge. And it has some pretty annoying enemies down there, too. There's only 2 kinds, though. The fish food, I'll be bork dang. You can keep that baloney. He's like, I don't want that. So now we go to Cloud Ocean. And there are like some presents down there, and there are like some deactivated starmen that you can salvage parts from with Zarbol. But yeah, we don't really need that. Yeah, so we jump around with the shift button. Yeah, this thing gets to like destroy a lot of the enemies here, because I think they're called like hop skip jumps. Really annoying enemies. So these right here, yeah, these beams restore everyone's HP. Trying to run into it, but it's too slippery to catch. So yeah, those yellow little circles you saw that the ship was on, we actually need this to land on. So yeah, hopefully I really won't meet any enemy down here, because they can be pretty nasty, generally speaking. So here's where you want to go, most importantly. There is another part, but this one is going to let us get to Venus. And we get another Earth Pendant, or we get an Earth Pendant. Yeah. Queen of Defense, yep. Somewhat blocks fire, ice, flash, and electric, which, of course we're going to equip that on Zarbol. So, although there is another item all the way across the freaking map on this, I'll get that off screen. So, now we teleport back to Giegue's lab. Thank goodness. Yep, hand over the ancient thingamadoogle. Protective shielding of some kind. It's fantastic. Take it up on your ship, okay? So now we get the energy projector. Got a Goomy Glob. Now we go back to the ship. And, yeah. We put it on, and, if anyone, liked this part, comment, like, favorite, subscribe, and I'll see all my fans later. You all take care now.